it's probably worth spending just a minute on the overall philosophy that I employ in inviting students, inviting you, inviting learners into a dialogue with the important work that we're doing in any course. And it's represented by this phrase. Um, you probably, if you're doing it right, and if I've done it right, I suppose, you'll struggle and feel somewhat confused as you find your way and invent your own approach to conceiving, drafting, editing, and eventually publishing. And that just means making it available for someone to read, making it available for an audience somewhere, what I call a mastery project. Um, so I invite you to spend some time just sort of saying, okay, so am I invested in the idea that I have to figure out my own approach to this? Now, as I said a moment ago, or in an earlier video rather, the modules will give you some things to work on, but it's up to you to piece them together in a way that makes sense for your purposes. Um, as you look at the course outcomes, the 6 course outcomes, which are in the very first module, the Getting Started module, you'll see the ones that you want to focus on, and for the semester, and as I said, there are, you choose 3 of them. But I think you also should be thinking about, what are my gaps? Where are the places where I'm not as strong as I am in others? And maybe focus on the gaps, focus on closing those gaps by way of the project. And the final thing I'll say about this approach is that I'm very, very interested in you finding the work that is meaningful to you, that matters for your personal teaching philosophy, for the things that your school or your district need, for something where the motivation is intrinsic, where you're doing the work because it really matters to you, not because I'm giving you work, not merely because you want the professional development credits. So I invite you to think about what that work might be. More soon.